As I promised, let's go and review the market. But before I start analyzing the market, guys, as I always give this disclaimer, thank you, Samir. So whatever I say during this TikTok live, whatever I share on these crypto charts or any other charts, whatever I show you on my computer is not a financial advice. It's only for educational purposes. So please do not take anything I say or show you as a financial advice. Do your own research before investing your money. There's always a risk of losing all of your money in any kind of investments. So this is only for educational purposes, okay? Let me take you on the chart. So this is your Bitcoin, guys. Let me adjust my camera. Okay, so this is Bitcoin's 4-hour chart. As you can see, we saw a big sell-off. Let me go on the daily chart because I can show you better on the daily time frame, not on the 4-hour time frame. So look at this crazy sell-off in Bitcoin. Let me just bring it down. So here we saw kind of a triple top on Bitcoin. When Bitcoin went up to $126,000, we saw a big sell-off. Okay, big sell-off, and everyone on social media, on YouTube, TikTok, any other platform, X or Instagram, everyone is saying this is the start of crypto bear market. But I'm telling you guys, this is not the start of a bear market, because if anyone is telling you this is the start of bear market, just ask them 3 simple questions. Just tell them, when was the last time when bear market started, when your inflation was sitting at 3%, when your interest rates were sitting at 4%, when was the last time when that happened? In 2021, you remember in 2021, if you are worried about this dip in the market, guys, this is just a 35% dip in the market. If you take a measurement tool and just do some measurement from top to bottom where it went on Friday, 80,500, this is a 36% correction. 36% correction. So let's see if this kind of situation we saw few years ago or not. If you come here back in 2021, April of 2021, Bitcoin went up to $64,000 and it dropped after that. So in 2021, April of 2021, you can go on the weekly chart of Bitcoin. You would see that Bitcoin dropped almost 55.8%. There was a 55.8% drop, and everyone, just like they're saying today, everyone said bear market, Bitcoin is done. That was the top of Bitcoin. But what happened after that? We saw a sharp V-shaped recovery, and Bitcoin created another high, another all-time high at almost 69,000. Okay, I think this similar price action is going to play out here. We saw a big correction and then another new all-time high. Here also, we saw a big correction. Okay, and the previous one was 56%, but this one is 36%, not bigger than that last one in 2021. And I think now we're gonna recover. You know why we're gonna recover? Because why Bitcoin is going to recover, why your altcoins have not moved yet, because there's no liquidity in the market. Now they're gonna pump liquidity in the market. If you go on fedwatch.com website, that's where they give you prediction for next rate cut. So why did this market drop during last 3 weeks? Because all the Fed governors from different states, they came on the media. They started talking, different speeches they were giving, and they were saying, we are not sure if we're gonna reduce interest rates in December or not. Okay, market panicked. US government was shut down. There's no data available for last 2 months. We have seen unemployment rate spiking up from 4.2 to 4.3 as per the September data. But we don't have October data. We don't have November data yet. It is going to come. And I'm telling you, unemployment rate will spike up. But your inflation will be staying near 3%. So this is an ideal situation where Fed will be reducing interest rates to control that increasing unemployment rate. So now today, if you go on Fed Watch, last week Fed Watch was showing that there is 25% chance of a interest rate reduction, and there was 75% chance that they are not going to reduce interest rates. But today, because on Friday, New York Fed governor, by the way, New York Fed is one of the biggest Fed, okay? So they said that there is a high chance of an interest rate reduction in December. And today, Fed Watch is showing 73 or 7. Let me check exactly what they are showing right now. I don't want to give you any number, and then you guys will say, oh, no, you are wrong. So let me give you the exact number. A percentage is expected to, okay, 69.4% chance is that we're going to see a interest rate reduction in December. 69.4%. And historically, Fed Watch is mostly right. They, from last 3 times, whatever they predicted, it happened accordingly. So 69.4% chances that we're going to see an interest rate reduction in December. Plus, we already know that Fed is going to stop quantitative tightening, okay? They're going to stop QT from December 1st. What comes after QT? Quantitative easing. They will start purchasing treasury bonds by printing money. So I'm telling you, good times are ahead of us. In this situation, you don't see markets going in a recession or in a correction, long-term correction. In 2021 November, you can go on Bitcoin's chart and check on 2021 November. That was the time when Bitcoin topped at 69,000. Not only Bitcoin, your stocks also topped on November 2021. S&P 500 went into 1 year bear market. Your Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies went into 1 year bear market after November 2021. So just go and do some research and see what was the inflation rate on November 2021. It was sitting around 8%. Your inflation was sitting at 7 to 8%. Your interest rates were sitting at near 0, okay? So Fed started increasing interest rates. That caused these markets to sell off and go in a 1 year correction or short-term recession. I wouldn't call it recession, that was a correction. Right now, interest rates are sitting at 4%, already high. Your inflation is sitting at 3%. There's no way this market will go in a correction. This, whatever we have seen so far, is a market manipulation as per my opinion. No proof, nothing. But I personally believe this is a market manipulation. Why? Because all of a sudden, 1.5 weeks ago, all these big corporations CEOs came on the media and they said, oh, by the way, all these AI stocks are highly valued. Like they are overvalued. The valuation is very high for these stocks. How come they become so concerned about the market and all the retail traders, and they are warning you that they are highly, their value is so high. So please sell your AI stocks so they can buy those stocks, or big guys who were waiting for a correction, small correction, so they can buy from very low prices. Likewise, They wanted to buy Bitcoin, but not at 126,000. The good price was around $80,000 to $85,000, and you can see, if I show you, let me show you. This is the weekly chart. Let me show you the daily chart. So we saw on Friday, we saw, oh, sorry, I'm not sharing. On Friday, we saw, just one second. Let me just blow up the chart so you can see. On Friday, we saw a candle which came down to 80,500, and then we saw a big wick. Okay, now let me show you something. Okay, let me go on the volume indicator, 24-hour volume. Okay, this is the volume indicator. Okay, let me just put it down. So just focus on this candle, guys. This is the daily chart. Okay, if I don't make sense, guys, just scroll up. Okay, don't try to post any kind of negative comments, because you're gonna get banned. Just focus on this candle. This is Friday's candle. Okay, you see this big wick, a hammer candle, and look at the volume down there. Okay, let me put a line there. Okay, whatever I'm saying, guys, I'm giving you a logic behind my analysis. If you think there is no logic behind my analysis, just let me know. So whenever you want to see a reversal, I'm giving you, educating you here, guys. We saw a big drop in Bitcoin, okay? But whenever you want to see a reversal, you want to see buyers to come back, okay, at a low level with a high volume. So this volume on Friday, look at this volume, this histogram or bar. So let go back and see, have we seen this kind of volume previously? Look at this. We have never seen, I put the line here, this line, let me change the color, okay? So you can see it clearly. Let me put the green line. So this was the volume on Friday, okay? Just go back and check on your, whatever volume indicator you are using, just go back. I went back to December of 2024. Since December of 2024, we have never seen this high volume on Bitcoin, okay? So this is a big indicator. If you know any good analyst, okay, if you know any good analyst, just ask them, how will I confirm that a trend is changing on a daily time frame? He will tell you, you want to see a low volume while the price is going against your whatever trend you were expecting. So we were expecting it to go up, but it is coming down with the low volume. But when we saw this hammer candle and this green candle, after that, the hammer candle volume was the highest volume in last 1 year. What is this telling you? That a lot of people have bought here. A lot of people have bought Bitcoin here. This on Friday evening, a lot of people have bought Bitcoin. I'm giving you this volume confirmation. So if you understand technical analysis, or if you know any good analyst, just go tell them that Crypto King said, go check the volume on the daily chart with this hammer candle and see if you can find this kind of volume in last 1 year. We haven't seen that. So this is telling me big guys have bought a lot of Bitcoin here, guys, on last Friday. And this was such a juicy kind of price to buy Bitcoin. It was not a good price to buy Bitcoin at $126,000 for those big guys, the big investors. Everyone is talking about, oh, some big money exited Bitcoin and this and that. So tell me one thing. We saw a sell-off in Bitcoin, right? But who bought this Bitcoin? If you are selling, so we all know that on these exchanges, if there's no buyer, your sell order will not get accepted. That is exactly what happened on October 10th. Your altcoins, people put stop losses, but they never got hit. because there were no buyers available in those exchanges. Market makers were not able to take all your sell orders. That's why market went against you and wiped out your accounts who were trading with leverage on October 10th, because there were no there were no buyers available. But here, people sold so much Bitcoin during last 2 to 3 weeks, that who was buying that Bitcoin? That Bitcoin did not disappear. Okay, so many people were selling, but so many people were buying also. Just try and do some research. You will get amazed when you come to know who was buying those Bitcoins. When you or any institution or any old Bitcoin holders was selling this Bitcoin, if you know how to do analysis on a blockchain, if you have access to some proprietary systems where you can go and do all this research, you will get amazed to see who were those people who were buying this Bitcoin from you. So I'm telling you guys, we are entering into some exciting kind of time. Up to you guys if you want to believe that Bitcoin is done, crypto is done, market is done without even BTC dominance coming down, without any of your altcoins going to even giving you 1x or 2x. If you think this bull run is over, then God bless you, and I wish and hope that you next time when you invest, you should do some research and you should know how these markets work, how these market makers and these big guys play with your emotions. Okay, so again, BTC dominance, if you go on the weekly chart, guys, it did not drop yet. We did not see a big drop in the BTC dominance chart. Last time we were discussing that it may go back inside this red area, okay? And you see these big wicks. This is telling me that BTC dominance is getting tired. It was going up, but we saw this candle, indecision candle, and then engulfing bearish candle, and I think now it's gonna come down from here. We may see something like this in BTC dominance, guys. I don't know how long it's gonna stay here, but I believe this is coming. Downward trend is coming in BTC dominance, and that is gonna push your altcoins up. Okay, so this is my thesis, guys. I gave you economic reasons of macroeconomics, reasons of inflation indicators like your just one second, guys. Your unemployment rates, your right now your inflation rate is sitting at 3%, and your interest rates are sitting at 4%. That's not the environment where your market make a correction. So another thing I wanted to show you is S&P 500. I know we have seen a correction in S&P 500, but this is a normal correction in stocks. Look at this move, guys. By the way, remember in April, I told my group members, my Discord members here, around 4,900 level on S&P 500. I told them this is a turning point. From here, S&P might go up, and look how high it went. This is where I bought S&P 500 at bottom of this move. I have a proof about that. And look what happened after that. So a normal correction was due, and it may keep moving in sideways for 1 or 2 weeks and then continuation. So again, there is nothing to worry, guys. Not a financial advice, but I am not worried at all. I am excited. I believe this was a good opportunity to add Bitcoin. More Bitcoin in my portfolio. Now let me see if you have any questions, guys. Okay, does ETH goes up when BTC dominance drops? Yes, Lance. That is exactly we are waiting for. Once we see this BTC dominance coming down, that's when ETH and all other altcoins are going to move up. Right now, we haven't seen all these except XRP and Ethereum. Ethereum went up to 4,950, I believe. XRP went up massively, but other altcoins like Doge, Shiba, ADA, Chainlink, they did not move up yet. So I don't think we're going in a bear market when all these coins are sitting at the bottom. We are gonna see an altcoin rally soon. Then we may go in a short-term bear market. Okay, what the predicted scenario for the next few months? Digital Candy, I believe Bitcoin is going back above $100,000. There are some levels. I have some levels for Bitcoin, but if you want to know them, you have to join my Discord group for that. Okay, someone is asking, 4-year cycle is over. Joy, no 4-year cycle. I think it is, now you will see a different kind of cycle for crypto market. You won't see that, typical 4-year cycle, what we used to see during last 3 bull runs. Now this market is maturing because now only institutional investors and big, family offices and hedge funds are buying cryptocurrency, especially Bitcoin and Ethereum. We haven't seen many retail traders coming and buying these coins so far. There is no retail buying in the market for last 1 year. Only big institutions and these hedge fund managers and these big companies and family offices, they are buying crypto and holding for long term. So that's why we're not going to see that massive 80% drop in Bitcoin and that 1 year long bear market, guys. Those times are gone. Now this market is maturing. We haven't seen euphoria in the overall crypto market so far. And I believe this is going to be an extended cycle. September is last month of the quarter. Could it be a big finally? I did not get what you're saying, Rican. We are in November now. What's the upside of BTC by December? Ranesh, I wouldn't give you any levels for BTC because right now it may take some time. It may take a couple of months for BTC to do what I'm expecting it to do. So let's not focus on the timeline, but I can tell you long-term trend is still up. We are not going in a bear market. That's all I can tell you. Jason, can you analyze altcoins market cap? Sure. So Jason is asking about altcoins market cap. So let me go on total 3. Or let me go on total 2. I think let's do total 2. Total 2 is all the altcoins except Bitcoin and stable coins. So total 2. This is total 2. So this is total 2 chart, guys. Let me just do some analysis here. This is all of your altcoins, okay? As you can see, we have a clear trend line and it is respecting this trend line so far. So this is the trend line, okay? This is the trend line for total 2. Right now, I know your altcoins are sitting down. The reason is BTC dominance. Until BTC dominance comes down, your altcoins are gonna stay down. And this was the last high. So as you can see, this was the last high. It touched that level one more time, and now it is coming down. But there is a strong support level here, and I think it is gonna turn around from here. So we're gonna see a turnaround in your altcoins. So we may see even, sorry, not a perfect one. Just 1 second. Okay. And we're gonna see a breakout, something like this. So this is what I'm expecting in your altcoins, in total 2 guys, okay? Again, guys, investment is a game of probabilities. You always do your analysis, look for high probabilities in the market, whatever your thesis is, and then stick to your thesis, guys, okay? There's no need to panic. There's no need to get worried. Okay, one more thing, guys. You see, this is the Friday candle. So on Friday, Bitcoin closed at $85,000, okay? Exactly 85,044. So we may see tomorrow market come down to $85,000 and then continue moving up. So this is normal. We may or may not see this. This is called the CME gap. So it might get filled tomorrow. This is the level. It may come down to this level and then move up. Or it may just keep moving up from here, and that CME gap may get filled later on when we go in a small bear market, okay? So this is your CME gap at $85,000. Let me just on the intervals, yeah. So it's not far from the current price, so it may come down and then move up, okay? But I don't see Bitcoin going down further, guys. I believe the downward move might have been done already because of that volume indicator I showed you. That volume was huge, volume was big on Friday when market went down to 80,500. A lot of people came and bought Bitcoin. Noman, I don't see $75,000 level. I think 80,500, which we saw on Friday, I think that was the bottom. I could be wrong, but if it comes down, obviously I will buy more, because I have a strong feeling that based on my analysis that Bitcoin will have another leg up, because our interest rates are sitting high, very high right now. This is not the environment when you see a bear market. Okay, guys, so this is my thesis, guys. There is nothing to worry. Again, not a financial advice. I know all of your altcoins are down. We did not see any big moves in Solana, Ethereum, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, your ADA, your Chainlink. Everything is sitting down. I know that. So that's why I'm telling you, you don't see a bear market when your BTC dominance is sitting up at around 60% level. You see, we always saw a bear market after a altcoin bull run, okay, bull spike. So let's see. Are you ever bearish? Lol. King Khan, when it will be a time to be bearish, I will be bearish. Right now, it's not the time to be bearish, okay? Where XAU price going? I think gold can still go towards $5,000. Gold, even though it hit that level 4,400, overextended bull spike, but I think gold can still go back to $5,000. That will be the top, in my opinion, or maybe 4,900. Prediction for Pepe. Right now, I'm not doing any predictions on any individual coins, guys. I just came here. This is my first day after almost over a month. I came online. I just wanted to give you the overall picture of this market, and to let you know that all these influencers and all these crypto gurus who are telling you that bull market is over and crypto is going in a bear market, I don't believe that's true. And I gave you my reasoning why I'm saying that. Okay, I think we still have one leg pending, one upward leg pending in Bitcoin, and we still have to see altcoins to move up. Without that, I am not convinced that we're going in a bear market. No, because economically, it never happened. Interest rates are very high. Okay, your unemployment is moving up. September unemployment rate moved up to 4.4 from 4.3. You don't know what is the unemployment rate today because we don't have October and November employment numbers yet. Should we be watching BTC dominance? Yes, Jason, that should be your indicator to confirm. And guys, I will try to come live now every other day, at least 2 or 3 times a week, to talk to you guys, because I care about you guys. And I will try to update you with my videos as well, daily update analysis. But I'm telling you guys, this market is not done yet. Okay, as per my analysis, we are not going in a bear cycle right now. That is not possible. That is not logical. Thank you so much, Jason. I love you guys too. Elicita, XRP, same level. I would exit XRP at 3.8. I think XRP is gonna go back to 3.8 one more time. And that will be the end of XRP's current move. We'll talk about XRP next year after that. ICP is still bullish. It closed a weekly candle above $6. That was my indicator for ICP. I think right now, since the whole crypto market came down, total market cap came down from 4.3 trillion to 2.92 trillion. It's a big drop in the market. Although liquidity got sucked, but that liquidity is gonna come back, guys. I'm telling you. Even you might be surprised to see that next week, starting tomorrow, you may see some nice price action in the market. Market got scared because first government shutdown, no economic data available for last 2 months. And then Fed governors started saying that, oh, they're not sure if they're gonna reduce interest rates in December or not. So that spooked this market. Everyone started, taking profit, reducing their exposure in the market, but that's a mistake, I'm telling you. Now, 80,500 was a very good price. I think those big guys must be smiling now. They must be happy now. They have already made, let's see how much they have made so far. During last 2 days, within last 2 days, if they bought the bottom, they're already up almost 8%. It went up to 88,000, right? So they were up 9% on their investment. All those big guys who bought the bottom of Bitcoin here, they are already up 9%. So they must be very happy that Bitcoin dropped to that level. And you guys, most of these retail traders, they have sold their Bitcoin. They spooked out. That's what these market makers do, guys. This is a very simple game if you understand, but we like to make everything complicated. This is a very simple game. Buy low, buy when everyone is fearful. Go check what is the number on fear and greed index. Market is super fearful right now. Everyone is super duper fearful. That's the time when you buy. That's not the time when you give up. That's the time when you stay in the market. Okay? That's the time when these big guys go and buy like crazy. That's why I showed you that volume indicator. A big volume. We haven't seen that kind of buying volume in Bitcoin during last 1 year. A big volume. Who bought that Bitcoin at that low level? You can guess who bought that big Bitcoin. All those big guys, those market makers. They were waiting for Bitcoin to drop to 80,000, near 80,000. They scooped a lot of Bitcoin, guys. I'm telling you, next week you will see some nice momentum in the market, because now even Fed Watch is showing 69.4% chance of rate cut in December. So things are gonna get interesting, guys. Okay. Harvard University bought a ton of Bitcoin. I'm telling you, institutions, these big guys, they are accumulating a lot of Bitcoin, guys. They are accumulating. Okay, let me give you another thesis, guys. So US total debt is sitting at $37 trillion, right? $37 trillion. Do you think US is gonna pay back $37 trillion? No. Go back and see what happened in 70s and 80s. When and even before that, when they revalued gold. So they they introduced a bill or an amendment that none of the US citizen can hold gold. If you are holding gold, that's illegal. So gold was valued around $16 per ounce, I believe. So they took all your gold and then they revalued gold. And they revalued gold at $45 per ounce. So they increased gold's value. Okay. Now Bitcoin is a digital gold. I'm telling you, soon you're gonna hear. This is all based on my personal feelings. No evidence, nothing, guys. Not a financial advice. But soon you're gonna hear that US has started Bitcoin strategic reserve. A week ago, we saw one of the governors from Texas or maybe Ohio, I don't know which state. He is putting up a bill in the House saying that whoever pays their taxes in Bitcoin, they will get exempted from their what do you call it, value-added tax, or whatever money you make on your investments. So you get exempted from that tax. For example, if you buy crypto now and sell within 1 year, you pay 30% tax or more than 30%. So if you pay your thank you so much, capital gain tax. So if you pay your taxes, normal taxes in Bitcoin, you won't pay any kind of capital gain on your crypto. That's one thing. Second thing, if US say, oh, we are going to add Bitcoin in our strategic reserve. We are creating a strategic Bitcoin reserve, which they have already created. When they said whatever Bitcoin US government is holding, which they took from scammers and those bad people, they confiscated some Bitcoin. They're saying they're putting that in that strategic reserve. Now they might say we're going to add 2 billion worth of or billion worth of Bitcoin every year. And what they're gonna do, they're gonna revalue their Bitcoin. They're gonna say, okay, now Bitcoin's value is $250,000. They're gonna spike this Bitcoin up. What that will do, that will bring dollar value down. Dollar will get devalued because they have to pay back in dollars. That 37,000 or 36 trillion loan. They're gonna pay back that money through Bitcoin appreciation. It's a complicated kind of concept. I'm not able to explain it properly, but just do some research. They're going to keep adding Bitcoin. These, not only US government. Soon you're going to hear that other government. You know, China is also holding Bitcoin. Chinese government is holding Bitcoin. Russian government is holding. Do some research, guys. Everything, all these numbers, everything is available on Google and on internet. Why are they holding Bitcoin? They know something which we don't know. They know the value of Bitcoin is appreciating every year. Year over year return on Bitcoin is over 100%. On S&P 500, your year over year return is 12% max. But Bitcoin is giving you more than 100% return year over year from its inception day. From when Bitcoin was created, from that day till now, on average year over year return is more than 100%. That's the best strategic reserve any government can have. I'm telling you, if you think Bitcoin is very expensive at 86,000 or 100,000, wait till Bitcoin goes above $1 million. And that will be happening very soon, guys. As per my analysis, as per my thesis, I could be wrong. Again, not a financial advice, but change your mindset, guys. Honestly speaking, if you want to get out of this financial slavery, corporate slavery, if you want to change your life, you need abundance of wealth to change your life. $100,000 won't change your life. You need millions of dollars in your wealth to change your life. You trust me, where the overall crypto market sitting right now, 2.9 trillion or 3 trillion, it is going to go above $30 trillion in coming years. That's the valuation any investment banker will give you. Over $30 trillion. Some are giving a valuation of $100 trillion of the overall crypto market by 2035 or 2031, 2032. Next 5 to 10 years are very bullish for this crypto market. So change your mindset, guys. Give yourself 5 years. Just give yourself 5 years. Hold your cryptos and see what happens to your investment. You are gonna get amazed. Only problem is we have very short time kind of mindset. We wanna see returns now. I have invested in crypto. It's been 11 months. Why am I not seeing returns in my account? That's the problem. You get frustrated. You get so negative with your investment that you think it's some kind of gambling. Like it's very easy to put money in crypto and double your money the next day or next month, and oh my God, I'm so rich, let's go buy a car and this and that. This is now how you make generational wealth, guys. If you want to make abundance of wealth, you need to stay in the market. It's not about timing the market. It's never about timing the market. It's always about time in the market. The more time you spend with your investment in the market, the more wealth you generate, the more money you make. That's a proven fact. Go read Warren Buffett investment strategies. Go see how he made billions of dollars. He accumulated money through compounding. He never went for short-term profit. He went for long-term accumulation of wealth. Anyways, this is a concept which I'm trying to teach my Discord members. And hopefully most of them are learning. Most of them understand what I'm trying to teach them, what I'm trying to do with them in our Discord group. And once we are successful, and I'm 100% confident that I will be successful with all of my Discord members. I don't provide financial advice, but I provide financial education in my Discord group. It's not a day trading kind of Discord group, guys. Don't come and join my Discord group. We are just trying to do something big, something huge for all of us, for our families, for our next generations. And trust me, I'm going to prove it. I'm going to make it happen for everyone, because this is the way money is made for last thousands of years. If you want to go read books, just see how Warren Buffett has made money. Go see how Jeff Bezos has created a big company like Amazon from his garage. I mean, he never gave up. He knew this is a long-term game. Go check how Elon Musk has made his businesses so successful. It requires a lot of patience, guys. You just need time and patience and a roadmap to become successful. I'm telling you that's a problem. Most people don't have patience. They want to see returns now. It's been 11 months. Crypto King, you are saying this market will move up. It's been 11 months. It's not moving up. Why are you always bullish? Why are you always bullish? Why don't you become bearish? Why would I become bearish when I know where this market is heading towards? I know where this market will be going, unbelievable levels. Same people were saying similar kind of words when Bitcoin was sitting at $100,000, $100 or $500. They were like, Bitcoin is scam, Bitcoin will go to zero, people will regret buying Bitcoin. Same people, because they are losers, they have losers mindset. They love to become negative. They love to put their wrong decisions responsibility on others. They love to put their wrong decision of over investing, the blame on others. I always told you guys that never invest money which you cannot afford to lose. Always invest money which you have extra for you or for your family, which won't affect your life. Don't invest money which you need in next 1 to 2 years. Sometimes you have to keep that money in the market for at least 2 years, because this is not a game, guys. This is not a child's game. Making money is not a child's game. Okay, this market is maturing. Market makers knew that every retail trader is looking for this market to spike up so they can exit. So what they did, they wiped out all your greed from your soul. They wiped out all your greed. Leverage traders, they wiped you out. They pushed you on the street with your greed. And now you are coming and posting negative messages. You can do whatever you want because you are a loser. You will lose because you have a short-term mentality. You have greed. You have greed injected in your DNA. That's why you are a loser, and you will stay loser. Trust me, unless and until you change your mindset, until and unless you understand this game, until and unless you understand that it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. You have to spend time in the market. Then you become successful. But anyways, I am talking to serious investors. I'm telling you guys, if you stay in this market for next couple of months, you are gonna make hell a lot of wealth. Not a financial advice, but it will take some time, but you will become a winner. Winners don't doubt. Winners don't blame others. Winners face each and every situation. Okay, have some guts to face everything, every kind of situation, because it's a very tough job to win from these market makers, from these big guys. You have to play the game they are playing. Okay, you have to understand what they are trying to do to you, to your investments. That's why I tell you guys, use zero leverage. Once you use zero leverage, no one will make you fail. No one will be able to bring your portfolio to zero. No one. Use zero leverage and you are a winner. 99% you are a winner. You need zero leverage, you need the right mindset, and you need to have the power to stay in the market. Okay, don't overinvest. Overinvestment is not good. That is greed. And I'm telling you from beginning, guys, there are two bad emotions in investments which make you lose money: greed and fear. Right now, everyone is fearful. No one is buying Ethereum at $2,800. No one is buying Bitcoin at $80,000 or $87,000. You know when they will come and buy? When Bitcoin will be sitting at $130,000. Then they will say, okay, CK, can I buy Bitcoin at $130,000? Can I buy Ethereum at $6,000? Can I buy Solana at $300? Can I buy Dogecoin at 60 cents? That's when retail is gonna come because they have greed injected into their DNA, because they don't have patience. They are greedy. They wanna make quick money. You have seen, I've shared that picture in my Discord group when gold was sitting at $4,400. There was a big queue in Australia. There was a news that people were standing in a long queue to buy gold. When gold was sitting at $4,400, that was the time to sell your gold. And they were going and buying gold at that price. That's the FOMO, fear of missing out. That's the greed. That will make you lose money when you buy the top. You need to buy low, sell high. That's the only formula. And you need to have to control your emotions, okay? So guys, from here onwards, I believe we're gonna see Bitcoin moving up, guys, okay? I don't see the market going in a bear cycle right now. I think we're gonna see a nice upward momentum in the market. Especially your altcoins are gonna spike up because liquidity is coming in the market. In December, they are going to reduce interest rate one more time, and then December 1st, they're going to stop quantitative tightening, and then from January onwards, we may see quantitative easing. Plus, another important thing, if you remember, Trump has announced that he's going to give $2,000 to every individual in the US who is earning less than $100,000 per year. He's going to give them a $2,000 check. That is the income we have made, the US has made through those tariffs they have put. So a part of that tariff income, he's going to give to US citizens. So that is going to bring a lot of liquidity in the market. If you go back in 2020 and see what happened after they started giving that $600 stimulus checks, altcoins went up like crazy during that time when they started giving that money, free money to common people. So that is exactly is going to happen, guys. This is the time to get excited. This is the time to get positive. Ignore all the noise in the market, guys. My honest suggestion to you, ignore this noise in the market, okay? If you believe in the blockchain technology, and let me tell you guys, if you are worried about AI, all this noise against AI, that AI is a bubble and this and that, we have not even seen the up to 3% demand of AI. We still have 97% growth left in AI. We are sitting at 2 to 3% growth right now. Whoever is telling you AI is overvalued, it is over projections and all that, don't listen to them, okay? We have a lot of growth left in AI. Next generation will be working on AI. There will be a time when you don't have to go to work. You will be sitting home through your AI apps and AI robots and this and that. That will be generating money for you. You don't have to go to work. I'm telling you, within next 3 to 5 years, everything is gonna change. AI is the future. AI is going to grow like anything, and your airplanes will have no pilots. Airplanes will be, even today they have autopilot, right? But in future you won't have pilots, flying those airplanes. You won't have doctors operating, There will be robots who will be doing 100% with 100% precision. They will be doing surgeries. There will be robots at McDonald's serving you. There will be robots at restaurants serving you. There will be robot at your banks as cashiers, and this will happen within next 3 to 5 years. 3 to 5 years, you will see that. What I'm telling you, you will see that, okay? So guys, there's a lot of scope for AI, and AI and crypto will go together, okay? Because there won't be any paper money. All this paper money will be gone. You will only have digital money and digital dollars and digital currencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, so many other currencies. There will be so many stable coins, Walmart stable coin, Amazon stable coin, whatever these big organizations, they will have their own stable coins with different benefits for using their stable coins. That's where we are heading towards. This crypto, technology is just starting along with AI. So future is ahead of us. You need to believe in these things, guys. That's all I can tell you. But for short term, I'm telling you, Bitcoin is going to recover. It's going to go above $100,000 soon. Okay, next week is going to be interesting. Okay, guys, that's all I wanted to discuss tonight. Just wanted to come and tell you that there is no need to worry. Again, not a financial advice, but if you think my thesis is not making any sense, then just focus and believe in your own thesis and your own analysis. Okay, don't listen to anyone else. Just think outside the box. Okay, all this, unfortunately, this electronic media and social media is controlling our own thinking and our own ability to analyze things. Okay, we get influenced by others. So try not to do that. Try to ask questions from yourself. Try to do your own research. Everything is available on ChatGPT, Google. Nowadays, it's very easy to, understand things. Do your own research. Ask questions from ChatGPT. You will be amazed what kind of information you will get from ChatGPT. So please make it a habit. Ask questions. Tell your kids to ask questions, and then do some research with your kids, with your family, on different aspects of life, not only financial, even generic kind of things. Just start asking questions, okay? Don't just follow, just try to lead, okay? Try to find your own ways. So I'm telling you guys, again, one last time, we are not done with this bull run. I still see this market to move up. And once I see the top, once I see that this market is topped out, trust me guys, I will come and tell you. Again, for educational purposes, no other reason, okay? I will come and tell you. Again, if I don't make sense, please focus on your own analysis, or whoever is giving you analysis. If you trust them, just do that. But the best way to understand anything is when your mind and heart is aligned. If your mind and heart is not aligned, you will never believe in anything. So best of luck, guys. I wish you all the best. I will try to come live at least 2-3 times a week at the same time, 8 p.m. EST, but I will always post before I come live, okay? So you guys know when I'm coming live. Take care, guys, and take care of everyone around you. And this is the time, holiday time. So I know most of us are blessed, but there are so many people who need us, who need our help financially, or if you can help them with groceries, or if you can help them with medical supplies, or if you can help them, just sit with them and listen to them. There are so many people who are going through a lot of mental health issues, guys. So my message to you is try to spread positivity. Try to talk to people around you. Sometimes your loved ones, your friends, they have so much going on in their families, in their personal life, but they don't talk about that unless you sit with them and ask them. So try to spend some quality time with your family. Thanksgiving is coming. Say thanks to all the blessings in your life. First of all, we need to thanks to Almighty God, guys, for giving us this opportunity to come and live in this world. But this is our responsibility to, make our life useful for ourselves, for our family, and for our friends and everyone around us. So if you come across anyone who needs any kind of help, guys, just try to do something for them, okay? Take care. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.